is your definition of a hipster?
You give me the list. And I'll just confirm it.
Alright, there's a list. There's cut-off jeans, one-speed bicycles, road bikes, PBR, activist shirts.
Activist shirts.
Hemp, definitely.
I think the make or break though is Toms. You have to have one pair of Toms. No doubt about that. Corduroy pants, flannel shirts. You have to have the stash, the mustache.
Okay, and what kind of music do you think they listen to?
Oh, indie music.
Amen.
Okay, and
Indie music for sure, and like
It can stem out from that, but indie definitely.
hey, where do you think hipsters' typical hangouts are?
Oh, all sense. For sure.
coffee shops.
Yeah.
Coffee shops that aren't Starbucks.
Right.
All right.
Not mainstream.
What's your guys' definition of a hipster?
Hipster is somebody who marches to the beat of their own drum.
Okay, and what kind of music do you think they listen to?
Oh, maybe some, maybe eclectic. Maybe listen to different types. I keep thinking of like Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros or something.
Okay, and where do you think that hipsters, like their stereotypical hangouts are?
Coffee shops.
Coffee shops?
Coffee shops and art galleries.
What is your definition of a hipster?
I think a hipster is someone that's like super earthy and they have their own really like unique style. They like, I feel like they're really green with like trying to like save the world. And I feel like they like listen to like indie rock music and
Where would you say they hang out at?
like I feel like they're like earthy people that hang out outside and like the weird people that are like sitting on the middle of the land just green but
forever. Call the number below with your credit card number and receive not one, but 2 gilded coins commemorating the jump cut conclusion of humanity. That's not one.
DJ, what is your definition of hipster?
Well, I thought I knew what the definition of hipster was, but the term has been so widely adapted to mean anything from someone who enjoys craft brews to someone who likes independent music. So at that point, you could pretty much call anyone out for being a hipster for doing anything that's slightly counterculture, which kind of ruins the point of it being an insult at that point because it's not even worth it.
A hipster is someone who really likes Buddy Holly, I would say. It's fair.
The song or the person?
Definitely the person.
Well, I think that it's a socio-political response to postmodern culture inundating society.
How do you go against the mainstream culture?
It's hard to go around the mainstream culture, but thanks to the internet, it's really easy to get access to bands that don't have to be involved with a major system. And it might take a few more clicks of your mouse, but you'll eventually be able to find some cool stuff out there that's pretty underground.
Mainstream culture, see, I don't see a reason to go against it. I think you should work with the mainstream culture, create something even better, something bigger and newer.
I go against the mainstream because I am the mainstream. I shop at Walmart, pay my taxes, and have a nice job.
Where do you shop for clothes?
I used to shop at all the trendy places, but now I just kind of steal clothes from my little brother.
Goodwill is a very, very quality establishment, if I don't say so. Not because they're paying me, but yeah. And I find many thrift stores in the Nashville area quite well, especially the ones on Charlotte Avenue, if you're familiar with that area.
How do you feel about Urban Outfitters and American Apparel?
Well, I'm wearing a pair of Urban Outfitters shoes, but they were given to me as a gift, so I technically don't get that credit. But I did go into an American Apparel once in Hamburg, just for irony's sake.
American Apparel is kind of cool. They've got cool clothing. Apparently, man, I'm gonna sound like such a hipster. They're just as bad in America with migrant workers as they are with bastardizing sweatshops overseas, but they have like migrant workers, and I don't know, so it's kind of weird. Urban Outfitters just steals and exploits trends and sells them.
Let's see. Urban Outfitters is cool. Is cool. Cool with a K and an E and a W and an L. And American Apparel is overpriced. So I say no. I say no to that.
And what do you think is most interesting about yourself?
I'm an observer. That's what I would say is the most interesting part about my personality, is that any situation, I'm usually the one seeing what's going on and learning from whatever's happening at that said time.
What do you think is your most interesting quality?
My lack of qualities.
Your lack of quality. Okay. Do you consider yourself well educated?
No. The more I learn, the less I know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to expand?
Huh?
Do you want to expand on that a little bit?
I mean, I went to high school and I got my GED, so fuck yeah, I'm a genius.
You have a job in music or in fashion?
I mean, I don't have a consistently paying job in music, but I do work a lot for the music industry in various forms, through session work or through live performances.
My profession exceeds definition, as I like to think about it.
What is your profession?
Unemployed.
Unemployed? Well, you do have a job.
I work at a music venue.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Shit, so you just caught me in a lie. This is all.
Their future, forever, O joyful nations, weep with ecstasy.